Hello, anyone that's watching this? Good day. Hope you're having a great day. It's absolutely roasting here. So, just going to check and see if this is working okay. I love this. I love this music. I love this. Let's see if it's coming out okay. That seems to be alright. Right, Broken Sword 5. The most recent Broken Sword game in the series. If anyone's ever played, I suppose a lot of people played Broken Sword 1 and 2. Not so much 3 and 4. Actually, very few people have played 4. I believe it was just released on the old PC. The Broken Sword Back with a Vengeance. So in this game you play as George Stobart and Nicole Collard. We've got the opening sequence here. I'm just relaxing here, feet up. So this one's all about a painting. Normally these games are about the Templars.
Papa.
Tiago, go with your mother to the trap. Take this. It will always be your guide.
Yes, Papa.
We will join you shortly. Xavier, the painting. La maledicción.
This game looks amazing.
This way.
Signora, it is too late. Go.
No, Papa.
Whoops. Let's get past that by accident, sorry. Basically what happens there...
The gallery owner was dead. I guess sometimes playing the hero doesn't pay. My company had insured the exhibition, so I had a crime to solve. The cops would be here soon. I didn't have much time.
So what happened there was the painting gets stolen, and then a guy in a not a football helmet, a bicycle helmet comes in and kills this guy, Henri. So basically this game's a point-and-click game, so you maneuver around. And I think I'll talk to this priest first here. See what this... Is he Irish, I wonder?
Excuse me, Father.
Yes, my son.
No, he's not Irish.
I'm
Normally the
George
priests or the
Stobart.
police are Irish.
My company insured the exhibition.
My name is Simeon.
Is there anything I can do?
You can pray for his soul.
A senseless murder.
On the contrary, this killing makes plenty of sense.
What do you mean?
A great evil has taken place. This is the work of the devil.
What?
I am a Dominican priest. I know these things. And now, excuse me.
1 minute I've been planning dinner with Nico. The next I was talking art about the murder and the devil with a priest.
Right, so I must look around here.
The bust was balanced precariously on the pedestal. I didn't want to knock it off.
But I can't remember what to do, so I'm not going to walk through either.
For the discerning connoisseur, a soupçon at 80,000.
These Broken Sword games are always very well written.
I didn't want Henri's blood on my hands.
Oh, he's got a note.
There was a small piece of paper in the dead man's hand. It was too intriguing not to take a look.
Oh.
It read, 2:30 p.m. Be ready. Innocent enough, until I realized that the robbery took place at 2:30 p.m. There was something fishy going on around here, and it wasn't just the canapes. I quickly replaced the note. Poor guy. He definitely looked better. I put the glasses back where they were. Best to leave the evidence the way I found it.
Suppose I should probably check the old pockets. Oh, what's this?
In Henri's pocket was a tiny bottle. It was a bottle of Brett. The label claimed it would wake the beast within.
Bottle of Brett to Hitman Heart. Anything in the pockets? Anything in the hand? Just the glasses. What's this? The
Here
toupee.
today, gone tomorrow. I decided to let Henri's toupee rest in peace.
Right, anything else?
I didn't need to look at the note a second time.
Okay.
A cryptic note in a bottle of overpowering cologne. No personal effects or anything else of substance. I needed to find where he kept his records.
Right, there's always like a little, some tiny thing or something that you miss. Let's have a look at the old. Right, the painting is stolen.
This was where the stolen painting had hung. Why that painting? And why kill for it? The stolen painting had an alarm, which should have sounded when the painting was removed. I needed to find out why it hadn't. So, the alarm wasn't broken. I suspected foul play. It was the speaker cone for the alarm. It hadn't sounded when the painting was stolen. It looked fine to me. That wasn't the reason the alarm didn't go off.
Ooh. What's going on here?
So that was why the alarm hadn't sounded. A wire had been cut by someone who knew exactly what they were doing. This was an inside job.
Ooh. Anything else I can touch here?
The pressure pad appeared to be working fine, but the cut wire had ensured that the alarm wouldn't sound when the painting was removed. The pressure pad, but the cut...
Alright, anything else here? I don't think so.
The pressure pad appeared to be... but the cut...
Okay. I think that door is where I want to be.
The door was locked with a keypad. The wires from the camera ran into the room behind. It must have captured the whole robbery. If I could get the code to the keypad, I might be able to shed some light on the crime.
Ooh, there's the camera.
The cable for the camera ran into the room marked private.
Go over and talk to this muppet.
It was Hector Lane, France's greatest art critic. We'd met before. It hadn't ended well. For a moment, I thought he was dead. But from the snoring, I guessed he'd only fainted.
Hey Jordy mate, you alright? Hope you're having a good Sunday. It's roasting today. Just having a quick broken sword. I haven't actually... I got far in this, but then I think I uninstalled the game to make room for other games, and then I lost my save, so... I just watched your marathon PS4 collection there today. Oh man, I was so gutted for you when you when you didn't press record on the camera. And we've all done that.
In the pocket was a pair of nail clippers. They were monogrammed with the letters HL. Lane was out cold. I was going to need something to bring him around.
Oh no, me too, man. It's roasting here all day. It's a bit cooler now, right? I've got the fan on here as well, so... Have you played any of the Broken Sword games? Can I give him the smelly thing? Will that do it?
Time to awaken the beast.
I know, I've done it myself, like. And then you look at the camera and you're like, huh? Or in the middle of a video, you look at the camera like, you know, is it recording? I'm not really too sure.
What was that?
Yeah, number one.
Like,
I love that puzzle.
like the 70s.
I remember figuring that out without any guide or anything. It took me ages.
You fainted.
The thief left the pizza box behind. I wondered what was in it.
There's a goat puzzle in this as well.
Well, no surprise there. Pizza. The guy must have been hungry.
It's not actually difficult other one in this. What you can do in this as well is you can ask for a hint, which makes the game like unbelievably easy. But I don't want to do that. Whoops. Drop the pizza box.
No one had noticed the pizza box fall onto the floor. I decided to leave it alone.
You start in France in the cafe, and then you go to Ireland fairly early on in the game actually. Yeah, I love that part. It's so accurate to what like a bar in Ireland is like. There's always like some old lad in there in the corner drinking whiskey, and then like a couple of barflies, you know, like sitting at the counter talking to the barmaid or the barman, whatever. It's like almost every single pub in Ireland is like that.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
I wouldn't exactly call this living. Don't just.
This guy was in the second game, I think.
I've had a terrible shock, you know.
I was just talking to Retronic Collector there a while ago as well. He was doing one of his 3-hour marathon streams. Yeah, Dublin's good, but it's really expensive.
Excuse me, Mr. Lane.
They tend to rip you off there.
My nerves demand food.
Food. I better give him the old pizza.
I
That was
found
easy.
a slice of pizza. I asked for food, boy, not a cardboard simulacrum.
Okay, if you don't want it.
I didn't say that. Now give it here.
Yeah, Dublin's okay. Belfast is a lot better than Dublin. If you're ever going to Ireland, if we're ever out of the old pandemic,
Given the circumstances,
Belfast
that
is brilliant.
surprisingly acceptable. Now, what's been going on? Oh, Henri, is he
Dead? Afraid so.
poor chap? Just like him to steal the limelight, though.
Excuse me.
Did you watch
I know you.
Newcastle and York today?
Yes, our paths.
It was
have
live on
crossed.
the
Glue
Newcastle
shower.
YouTube channel.
Of course, the man with the absinthe. I don't suppose you...
Afraid not.
Pity. I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble remembering your name.
I'm George Stobart. I insured the exhibition.
I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy.
Could I ask you a few questions, Mr. Lane?
Fire away.
There's a different voice actor than the one that was used years ago. It's amazing that they have the same guy, Rolf Saxton, to do the voice acting for George Stobart for all these years. Oh yeah, if you're in the military, it's not worth it. My friends who are in the army, the navy here, they're not allowed to go to Belfast, to Northern Ireland or something like that. So yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, just keep to Southern Ireland then. Southern Ireland's fine. Oh man, Newcastle. Oh, I've been supporting Newcastle since I was 12, because I have like relations in Northumberland. They sort of bullied me into supporting Newcastle years ago. I wish I had relations in like Chelsea or something.
Did you know the gallery owner?
Of course, we worked together on the exhibition.
Oh, really?
Henri provided the space. I was the creative powerhouse.
How long had you known him?
As a friend, many years.
Our professional relationship had only recently blossomed into this exhibition under my curatorial wing. And now the poor fellow has gone and got himself killed.
If Lane was involved with the gallery, then he had to
Carl,
use the code.
could you just not do that? Like, could you just not tell me that stuff? I'd rather not know. No comments or any word from Carl in 2 years, and then first comment is that. I have no idea, man. I remember years ago, my cousins, like in Ireland, like everyone has cousins in England. If you're English and you go to Ireland, everyone just thinks basically you're a cousin of someone from Ireland. I'll ask them where it is, but I can't remember where it is now. Off the top of my head. Oh, Carl, I listened to your podcast there a while ago as well. I forget what it was called now. I don't know how I came across it. I think I was on, you know, the podcast on the iPhone. I was on that, and like yours came up, and I was like, "What? He's got a podcast." It was good though. I wouldn't blame you being completely naked in bed now. It's roasting. My head stuck to the pillow all last night.
Do you know anything about the stolen painting?
Of course, dear boy. La Maledictio, a little-known work, turned up at the last minute.
What about the killer? Were you able to get a look at him?
A delinquent in a tin hat. Beyond that, I don't really recall.
Oh yeah, you fainted.
I think it was 28 degrees here in Portsmouth. So Geordie's in Newcastle. Carl, where are you? You're somewhere in like the north of England. But you don't sound like Geordie Slasher Gaming. You sound like Coronation Street or something.
So you curated the exhibition?
No offense, Carl.
What's it about?
A brilliant retrospective. A dialectical window on European art's ongoing discourse with the unresolved psychoses of the nation-state.
Wow.
Unsub to Gold Payne now. Charlie. I don't know if you misspelled Charlie or if that's the name of a place in England.
So you help run this place? Maybe you can give me the code to that door.
The code to the office?
I just
Gordation Street. What's that guy who used to do videos with your mate? It was really good. It was like, what's Timmy having for dinner or something? Oh, nice. Yeah, it's sweltering here as well. I've got the fan on and the windows open and I'm still roasting.
Mr. Lane, you're really going to have to give me the code to that door.
And why, pray, should I do that?
Because the way the cops will see it, you're the prime...
Jimmy's Dinners, that's the one, yeah.
We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get...
What's Jimmy? I can't do your accent, sorry.
I'd like the code for the office door.
I can only do one English accent and it's inner city London, that's it.
Funny you should mention that.
Jordy, you're speaking Newcastle, I don't understand. Sorry, man.
Someone sabotaged the alarm on the stolen painting. A wire was cut.
What? Who could have got into the alarm system?
Exactly. It was an inside job, Mr. Lane.
You're not suggesting that I...
Well, I'm afraid that's the way the cops are going to see it.
That's preposterous.
What's Warlass Stamp?
How could I possibly have cut the wire?
An unusual painting turns up at your exhibition and gets stolen. Doesn't look good, does it?
And your point is?
The cops are going to ask some awkward questions. But you give me the code to the CCTV room, and I'll do my best to point them elsewhere.
I cannot let you into that room, Mr. Stobart. Besides...
No, it wasn't in... It wasn't in Newcastle, it was in Aberdeen. I went to university. I just unfortunately support Newcastle United and I can't stop supporting them now. Although I don't think anyone would care, like, but I've just been supporting them so long I just can't stop supporting them. Yeah, it was in Aberdeen. I think the first time I was talking to you I was in Aberdeen in uni up there, and then I finished uni and got a job down here in Portsmouth. I've been to Newcastle a few times though. I saw oh, what's it, Michael McIntyre in
I've been out of town for
I don't know, whatever
days,
the
and last
concert place
night
is in
I
Newcastle called.
retired early. Just saying. You're not going to scare me into giving you that door code, you know.
It's the first time you've seen your missus wet in years.
It wasn't pretty.
Oh, because of the heat. Oh, nice one, yeah.
Don't suppose you've changed
I better pay
your
attention here, I
mind
don't know what's
about
going on.
that door code?
Certainly.
Yeah, I've been to St James's Park about, I think like 3 times.
I might just do that, Mr.
It's
Lane.
really rough there though. And I went to see him a couple of times away as well, in Preston and somewhere else. What am I doing here?
Are these your nail clippers, Mr. Lane?
Yes, they have my initials monogrammed on.
Huh. The perfect implement for cutting the alarm on a stone painting.
What are you saying?
Well, the alarm was
What are you
sabotaged, Mr.
saying?
Lane. It was an inside job.
Are you accusing
No, I definitely saw Mike Ashley
How dare you?
sculling a pint in St James's Park one
I
day.
had no reason to kill Henri. No motive whatsoever.
Okay, but I don't think the cops will see it like that. And I sure would like that door code.
I don't know though, if the club gets sold to someone else, like, it's not as if they're going to just like buy Mbappe or something like. At least they have maximum anyway.
But you're going to be the #1 suspect.
So you...
I think I just said
So
exhaust
you've been out of
there.
town.
That's right.
Mr. Lane, this robbery is not going to reflect well on you. Well, you got to...
As I
think I just said all these already.
How about some...
I don't.
I think I got to call Nico, do I?
Nico wasn't answering her phone. No surprise.
Right. What else can I call?
Hello, Mr. Rickenbacker?
Stobart, what do you want?
Mr. Rickenbacker, there's been a problem.
You never know, man.
That surprised me.
Weren't too bad there 20 years ago.
I'm afraid it does, sir. There's been a robbery.
Mid-table mediocrity.
Only one painting was stolen.
That's where we want to be.
Well, what are you wasting time talking to me for? Find that painting, or find a way to avoid paying out. 2 ways to keep your job, Stobart.
I see. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anything else you gotta tell me?
The thief had a gun.
Carl, I was on
Shot the gallery owner
oh,
dead.
he's gone, is he? I was on Tony's Retronic Collector's stream there a while ago.
That's one piece of good news. At least tell me you got some leads.
Don't know if you're on it actually. I normally just nip in, say hello, and then head off.
I'm pretty sure the security was sabotaged. The alarm was disabled for that one painting.
So, it was an inside job. Who else is at the gallery?
There's a guy called Hector.
Lane, why does that...
He's an art critic. I think he's connected to the exhibition.
How could it be him?
It couldn't possibly be.
Squeeze him anyway, and bring...
If I was going to squeeze Lane, I needed longer arms than these.
Find out who disabled the security system, then find that painting. And don't call back until you have.
Well, that didn't really do anything. I totally forget what to do here now. I'm going to talk to Feather Simeon there.
Father?
Yes, my son.
Yeah, see you later, Geordie man. Have a good evening. Thanks for popping in and saying hi as well.
Do you know the code?
No. But you
With respect... I think there's something strange going on here.
Yes, Mr. Stobart. At last you see the truth.
This
No,
game's really
Father,
good because
I
they're...
mean that the robbery looks like an inside job.
The devil's work is always an inside job.
You come across the characters from previous games in it, which is great. You got Pearl and Dwayne.
How about a...
That wasn't the right one.
What?
What? Peter 5.
Did Henri say...
He said, we make
What brought you to
the paint
which one?
la malédiction.
La Malediction.
The painting that was stolen.
I had
A wire?
cut by the devil himself.
Well, as far as I know, sightings of...
You mock me, Mr. Stobart.
What do you know about...
El Serp. He was a man.
Tell me about the...
Whoever gets close to it will burn in hell.
Do you
Nail clippers.
Okay, he doesn't give me any information. I'm hesitant to go out the door because I think the police will come if I go out the door. I think that's all I can do now, actually.
I still do...
Alright, gotta figure out the code. I'll just go out the door and see if the police come. Hello, Feed Me Chicken, how you doing?
The street was quiet and upmarket. Not the kind of place for an opportunist thief.
I'm afraid everyone's gone, it's just me. Sorry. I think I have to go and talk to the coffee shop guy. He's really rude though. Game Zone! Bird Room! Quack! I was just watching your video. I'm fine, Phoebe Chicken Man, thanks very much for asking. How are you? I was just watching your Game Zone Bird Room video where you had the t-shirt with YouTuber of the Month. That was fantastic.
Do you not agree?
Such a cool t-shirt, man. Well done for winning that as well.
When you put it like that, it's... Did you see anybody run out of the gallery?
I'm only on your channel for the birds, man. I love when you feed or when they eat something. It's really cool. I sound really childish saying that, but it's class.
That must have been Nico.
You know her. You surprise me.
Can you tell me anything about the man she was chasing?
I assume, monsieur...
No, his Game Zone Bird Room is better than mine. Oh, my little rabbit is coming into picture here in a second.
The gallery owner, Henri, was shot dead trying to stop the robbery.
Life has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion of being eternal.
Yeah, you're nominated, Feed Me Chicken for this month. Hope you win it, man.
Can we ever truly know another human being, monsieur? He spends little time at the cafe, unlike his friend, Monsieur Lane.
What do you know about Le Lizard Bleu?
I think this guy tells me about the woman that comes to visit or something.
He's always in here, you know, talking art.
I love the little squawk at the end of the game, at the end of the Game Zone Bird Room introduction.
What do you know about Hector Lane?
Lane? Oh yes. He drinks here sometimes. He slid away last night without paying.
Last night? What sort of time?
After
Walking
midnight.
Deads. I don't know who that is actually. I actually don't know the people that are nominated this month at all. Well, apart from you, obviously. Yeah, man, everyone should get a t-shirt.
But Lane told me he was nowhere near the gallery. This could be the leverage I needed to get the office door code from Lane.
That was really good. I don't know what your name is, Game Zone Bird Room. I'm sure you have a real name, so I'll just call you Game Zone Bird Room. That was really good, your stream where you and the other guy were playing the arcade games. That was really good. I think there's one of them. I think is it Inked Northerner. I think I watched a couple of his ones. All right.
Are you suggesting I smell, monsieur?
No, sorry.
No, the birds are brilliant. It's great when you're doing a video and then you can hear the birds in the background.
Do you recognize these?
Just like the birds here. But your ones are, they have specific sounds. It's really nice.
Thank you for your consistent indifference,
Oh, cheers, James.
Perhaps next time you come, I will give you a coffee.
A one-syllable name is better than 4. Right, I think I have the information. Yeah, so I'll go back to Lane and implicate him in the crime, and then I think the police, that'll prompt the policeman to come. Has anyone ever played this before? I honestly can't remember what to do, and I don't want to look up the hints, or because I feel like I'm robbing myself of the money that I paid for the game by looking at the hints here.
Take a look at this.
What of it?
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
It was, yeah, that, I saw the one where you're on with Nerdy Geezer, but there was another one where you're on with this other guy. He had glasses, I think.
Yesterday. Last night, in fact. 12:30 to be exact.
Is it Betty Horde or something? I don't know if it was him. I can't remember now.
You sure drank
It was a couple of weeks ago, I think.
champagne last night without paying the bill. But you told me that you were away from Paris last night. I hate to say it, but that sounds like a lie to me. Tell you what, you give me the code to the door, and the police need never know. A motive and proof of involvement. Not looking good, Mr.
I don't know what the whole Mike's Shed thing is.
Blackmailer, Stobart.
Just do
I think I'm subscribed to Mike's Shed, but I've only seen one or two of his videos.
You have me. The number is 6397. But I admit to none of these spurious accusations.
I had the code. The police would be here any moment, so I had to work fast. What was that?
Oh, I don't think I was doing pickups in my boxers. Maybe Games on Birdroom was.
Everyone, hold it right there.
Damn it.
A very entertaining policeman again.
I am Inspector Navet of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this crime scene open. I mean, closed. Now.
Oh yeah, Lame Dad Retro Gamer, yeah man. That was really funny. Because I was watching his live stream when my name came out, but somebody had knocked at the door. I think it was like the postman or something. And I went to answer the door, and I came back then, and the video was over. And then he even sent me a message on Twitter. It was nice to give it to Gaming Grandad anyway for the charity. I think Gaming Grandad was having a bit of trouble, like putting the charity online or something. Yeah, David Lame Dad, he's brilliant, man. He's really, really good. He's such a nice guy, like, you know, he seems like a genuinely nice guy. Let me have a look in this window here.
It was an office. The room was full of strange trinkets.
Is that one of the toilets in Paris? Oh, it is. A pissoir.
The was decorative and unpleasant.
The pissoir. Oh, do you have them in England when like on a Saturday night you'll have like the mobile toilets? In Scotland we had them. It's like on a Friday and Saturday night when everyone's out, they'll put up like temporary toilets so that all the guys can like have a pee.
An unexpected pleasure.
Hey Vanta Skull, how's it going? I was just watching your video on Doom there a while ago. It was really good. I never played. I thought it was the new Doom you were going to play, but it was the really old one. And I don't think I've ever played that one.
And I must correct you, madame. It is no longer just
Yeah, man, Lame Dad he's really, really nice. His videos are so relaxing to watch as well. He kind of speaks quite slowly and very clearly.
I witnessed the crime.
Plus he has that like Southern American accent that just kind of seems like homely and stuff.
Make an official statement in good time.
I saw the thief. I think I can help the investigation.
I am implacable.
Oh yeah, man, it's so funny when they're there, like, because obviously there's like, you know, it's probably to prevent people from urinating on the street, like, but it's so handy.
Who is Inspector Nave?
The most promising young investigator on the
They also have these people that go around and like give girls like temporary shoes and stuff, because you know, because the girls like to take off their shoes to walk, because they can't walk on the high heels, and then they end up like standing on broken glass and stuff. So I forget what they're called, like street patrons or something like that.
So, what's he got that the other investigators don't have?
Blood spatter. He is the world expert. He reads
In Ireland, they piss up against the bank machines for some reason. I don't know why they do that though. But yeah, temporary. The French are onto something here with the pissors. Oh, go for it, Game Zone Birdroom, man. Oh, sorry. James, sorry, yeah, man, definitely. I actually just got to the final of the Tubers High Score Challenge. I'd say everyone is not happy because normally there's like between like 10 and 20 people that take part in the high score challenges that we do, and I normally come last or second last. But like, I'm a teacher and I've got like the summer off at the moment, so I've like loads of time to practice the games. Plus the games I've got haven't been too bad either. But yeah, man, I'll definitely be in that Ultimate Gaming Championship, as long as it's not Donkey Kong or something like that. Ugh. Oh, you're doing it from the first one all the way to the... Oh, I didn't know that, because I think... Did you live stream the... What is it? The one that came out in the PlayStation 4 a while ago? Fantaskull. I think I watched that one, or watched someone play it anyway. And what's that other game you played? The one it's like an old PC game. That one looks really good. Although I don't really like first-person shooters, but I prefer these sort of point-and-click adventure games.
I chased after the shooter and got a photo of him.
Inspector Nave will be delighted.
You've got to let me into the gallery to show him.
Absolutely not.
So I cannot go in.
What's the story with the tubes? I don't know what that is. Sorry.
No.
And to get Inspector Nave's permission, I need to go in.
Exactement.
Have you ever heard of Kafka, Sergeant Moore?
Madame Collard, I do not see what soccer players have to do with this.
No, he's a...
Oh, King of the Ring. Nice. I'll do my Stone Cold Steve Austin. Gold 316. You can beat your Bible, and you can thump your Bible. Well, Gold 316 said I just whooped your ass in whatever video game we're going to play. Oh, right, okay. Just, it was a test. Yeah, I remember you were saying, it's actually quite... I'm doing this on the PlayStation 4 now, but I tried to do streams on the PC a while ago, and I just can't get it to work right.
Why are you so tired, Sergeant Moore?
I have been working for 3 days with no rest.
Who, me? Oh, I don't mind, man. I'm just on here to for something to do. I normally do I started off doing like reviews and stuff, but they were so bad, and then I keep up to date with the Tubers High Score Challenge by putting the videos on YouTube and all that, and I just do pick up videos and stuff. Nobody really watches, like, but I don't really mind. I like making them. I kind of like editing the videos as well.
Never leaves his post.
Well, how about a hot drink?
How about you?
Ah, that would do the trick for sure. Unfortunately, I mustn't drink on duty. My doctor specifically warned me against it after the last...
Gonna wait for this guy to stop talking. Yeah, Broken Sword 3 was it wasn't received very well, the Sleeping Dragon. They made it in like 3D and you had to like walk around and stuff, so the stream in there, maybe. Is the live stream there? Yeah. Do you want me to stop it? Okay. Yeah, the third one is not great. It's okay though. And then the fourth one's really good, and then this one's amazing.
That incident you mentioned, what happened exactly?
I don't want to talk about it. All I can say is...
I think you're doing great, Feed with Chicken.
Very unfortunate. I am on duty, and I need to focus.
Yeah, it's good.
Here's my press card. Do you have a statement for the paper?
Yes, madame. Stay away from the crime scene.
I don't know, you start watching like Angry Video Game Nerd. I just literally watched the Angry Video Game Nerd Polybius episode there.
Thanks a lot, Sergeant Moo. You've been so helpful.
You watch all those guys doing it and you're like, I can do that. Can I get in with the press card?
Moo wouldn't be interested in my press card.
I think I have to make him go to the toilet.
It was the pissoir.
I think if I give him a coffee, he'll go to the toilet. I'm not sure.
Madame,
Bonjour, monsieur.
whatever it is you want, we are closed.
Inspector Moo by my housemate. She loved Inspector Moo because I had Broken Sword 1 on the Wii. And she said, Inspector Moo.
Because I look at you and I know you are like all the others.
The others?
The pretty women who shop, who gossip, who have their spa days, their almond croissant.
That bad, huh?
This guy is exactly like a French waiter that I would imagine would be in France.
Products and their shiny shoes and their skinny suits who come to my cafe and ask me for lattes, macchiatos.
Ah, those guys are on another level, like
I see your
the
point.
Game Chasers and Metal Jesus Rocks and all those guys.
For madame. Ripped up the paving slabs, bled on the streets.
Isn't it?
No, madame, it is not. We fought for ideas, for philosophy, for freedom, equality, fraternity.
Vive la révolution.
And do you know what drove us? What fueled?
Cheap wine and free sex?
No, madame, no!
Well, she's not wrong.
French café noir that inspired us. The simple demi-tasse. The black, sweet taste of freedom.
So that's why you closed?
Yes, madame. I serve only thinkers, philosophers, revolutionaries. And you, madame, with your polite top and your pointy ears, are none of those things.
This is a cafe.
I just got a warning from that message that you just sent there.
On any other day, I would have given this guy a straight onto the chin. But there was a chance he could help me get into the gallery.
Right, I will save here and I will come back to this tomorrow evening if any of you guys are on as well. I'd love to talk to you again. So thank you very much for coming on the stream there. And chatting to me. So I'll see you guys mañana hopefully. I think she's telling the truth, man. Alright, take it easy, feed me chicken. See you later, Vanta Skull. I'll probably see you guys in your streams and your videos anyway. I'll give it a little comment. Bye, guys.